What's good, ladies and gentlemen? I'm SB Global. This is Truth, Life, and Reality. Today we got two special guests. I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Hello, I'm Barbara Jizzle, and I'm Tameka.
Barbara and Tameka, ladies and gentlemen. So, are you guys currently in relationships?
What does that mean?
Do you have a significant other that you subscribe to exclusively?
Exclusively?
Yeah.
That word, no. What do you mean by exclusive?
Are you guys in relationships?
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
In the plural form.
You're in the plural form. So, you practice polyamory or polygamy?
I practice Barbara.
And what does that consist of?
Barbara has a husband.
Okay.
Barbara has a boyfriend. And Barbara is dating.
That was a lot, though. 1, 2, 3, 4 more.
Dating is like,
24.
yeah, that's.
It's amazing. Mm-hmm.
And you're saying this, on camera, so everybody knows.
My husband knows. My boyfriend knows.
It's
How
not.
long have you been? Did you? What came first, the chicken or the egg? The boyfriend or the husband? What came first?
This boyfriend? I'm trying to understand. Did I have a boyfriend when I got married? Yes.
What happened to that boyfriend?
He went to prison.
Okay.
And so
How did he feel about you getting married?
well he was there when I got married. This is why I told you to talk.
Did he give you away?
No, actually, he wasn't at the actual wedding, but he was aware that I was going to get married.
Okay.
So, he went to prison, and the reason we broke up was because when he came home and he rang the doorbell, my boyfriend answered the door. You know what? Here, Tuck knows all of this. Okay, my baby daddy, I was with my baby daddy
Gotcha.
when I married my husband.
You were still with him?
Yeah,
Never broke up with him,
no,
but you got married.
yeah,
Matrimony.
yes.
I do.
So my wedding gift from my husband
Uh-huh.
was a house
Okay.
that I moved in with my baby daddy.
Okay.
So when baby,
So your husband bought you and your baby daddy a house.
no, he bought me a house.
And you moved your baby daddy in.
Yeah,
So,
yes, I'm still with my husband
where does he live?
in his own place.
Okay. Does he have a girlfriend?
He can if he wants to.
Does he have one?
No,
Has he had one that you've known about?
yeah, probably.
But he's your husband.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if you currently live with your baby daddy. But
No,
you,
no, see, baby daddy went to prison
Okay, initially you lived with your baby daddy.
in the house, in my house.
In the house that the husband bought you.
Yes.
And would he come visit you and your baby daddy at your house?
My baby daddy, my husband, and my boyfriend were at my daughter's prom party.
Okay. So I'm about to get in your business. Was you doing reverse threesomes with your baby daddy and your husband?
No, everything.
I'm sorry.
Everything.
I had to ask.
Everything is an individual process. Relationships are understandings and arrangements. So it's not as if I'm lying to anybody about anything.
The baby daddy, is he seeing other people too, or was he?
Well,
seeing
he's
other
married
people?
now.
But at the time, was he seeing anybody else?
No,
Excuse me. He had to be exclusive to you, right?
he didn't have to.
You don't care about exclusivity.
I do. See, look here. Let me
You
explain.
do?
there's exclusivity in sections. Because in my world, I believe that there takes 3 men to complete 1 man.
Okay, and what do these 3 men consist of?
Money,
Uh-huh.
honey, and mind.
Who's the mind?
Who's the mind?
Mm-hmm. In your tribe.
Baby daddy.
Baby daddy got the mind.
Uh-huh.
And the husband got the money, obviously.
Uh-huh.
And the boyfriend got the honey.
Yes. 1 man.
And everybody's okay with this.
I'm honest. I couldn't have them all at my daughter's prom party if they didn't know what space they were in with me. You couldn't do that?
No. What do you think about that? What she got going on?
I'm happy about it. She's living her life. She's happy. That's all that matters to me.
Okay.
And they all understand what's going on.
You know these guys? You met them?
Complete, that's it.
She's single.
Complete, that's it. That's it.
What's your relationship status look like?
I've been dealing with a man for 15 years and he's married. I found out he was married after 4 years of being with him. His wife was in jail. So yeah, I still deal with him to this day. He even went to the extent of, oh, I'm getting a divorce online. You know, I'm not going to be with her no more. Lies, but.
Yeah. What do you think keeps you motivated to deal with the married man, or this particular married man?
Personally, I do my own thing. Do I love him? Yeah, am I in love with him? Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But me personally, I'm just like, I'm working on my growth.
Okay.
Being a nurse myself, I'm going to go further. I'm LVN right now,
Okay.
but I'm going to go get my RN. So I'm just like, I'm comfortable where I'm at.
Do you dip into the cookie sharing?
No, but I've been thinking about it.
What is that? I'm lost on that. Click and share. What did you know?
The cookie sharing, you know, go over there, you know. She's currently at this restaurant because she likes Italian food. But every once in a while, does she want a burger? That's what I'm asking.
Okay. Basically, are you seeing other people besides the baby? Besides,
No,
not the
actually,
baby, the
what the
married
funny
man?
part about it is, since lately, a lot of people have been trying to talk to me, this, that, and that. I associate with people, yes, I do. But at the same
He wouldn't
time,
like that though. He wants you exclusive.
he wants me to himself.
Right.
I try to leave him no more time before people at the door, this, that, and the other. So he always pops up, but I'm gonna live my life.
If he left his wife, would you be exclusive with him?
No,
Why so sure?
because the thing is this: if you've been doing it for this long, you do the same thing to me. So
So you just want your benefits out of it.
that's it.
The money is
So he's
If I knew for a fact that I can truthfully trust the fact that you're going to be with me, I would do it. But at the same time, I don't believe it. You're having too much fun.
you just used to it. It's 15
That's it.
years,
Correct.
comfortable.
That's it.
You know. You
That's
feel
why
like
I'm making
it's a
sure I
safe
climb
place to
up that
play.
ladder and do what I do.
It does the
I got his
job.
back 150%, but
Yeah,
still.
there's love there, but
Yeah.
not necessarily devotion.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
You, Miss Barbara.
Barbara, that's what I'm about to be. I'm gonna be like just like Barbara.
Is that what you
I'm
want
gonna
to do?
take the class.
You don't want to do
one-on-one.
that. You don't want to do that.
Because the thing is, before I got to this place, the thing is, can I use your situation?
Go ahead.
Because when I was in a monogamous relationship and the man cheated, I saw it as, oh, this what we doing? Because you're not just gonna cheat, because we're in a relationship together. This is never gonna be what you doing, it's gonna be what we do.
Is this lifestyle basically triggered from trauma? When you got cheated on, this is the response?
I just thought that was what we were doing, because nothing in any of my relationships is gonna be what you doing. If we in that relationship, this is what we doing.
You do what I do.
And I decided that I liked what we was doing. And it worked.
When the baby daddy get out of jail, that's still your man?
No, well,
Oh, he's married.
no. When he got out of jail, His replacement answered the door when he knocked at the door. And yeah, so that's how he knew it was over.
So do these dudes, like, when you have these graduation parties, get-togethers where they all gotta, unite, and they sit down and play dominoes?
No,
Cards together.
Yeah.
no, because their relationship is not with each other. Their relationship is with me.
Okay, but they do greet,
Yeah,
shake hands.
yeah.
It's a respect thing.
Yeah, not so much shake hands, be, hey, what's up, Kevin, or hey, what's up, D, it's like that.
And I wouldn't take you as the type of woman who would deal with a soft kind of guy. So I can imagine that these dudes are probably, some manly dudes, and like they sharing.
Not my husband. Not my husband.
Okay. And don't shame your husband like that, okay? He manly.
He's a man,
Okay.
but he's not, rough. He's not that.
So if one of them pumped on him, he wouldn't know how to respond.
He would just walk away.
Balance.
That's the money though. You said the baby daddy the mind. Now why is he the mind?
Because he stimulates my brain to know him.
Mm-hmm.
He is all up in here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He just,
Do you love anybody?
me.
Do you love any of these men?
I love them all.
Are you in love with any of them?
Let me see how.
If
I don't love nobody more than I love myself.
if one of these dudes said, "Hey, I'm done with this sharing you thing. You're gonna be my woman or no, or not my woman at all."
I left him.
You left him. Who said that?
Mhm.
Because obviously you didn't love him.
It's just that I don't want my life disturbed.
You don't love anybody enough to give them what they want.
I don't love anybody more than I love myself. When I come to you and I say, this is what I need this to go like, I don't want to change what I'm doing.
Why do you want to dictate the terms of your relationship?
It's an agreement. I'm not dictating the terms. You have the option to say no. You can say no.
True. But it's your terms. It's on your terms and nothing. If someone is not agreeing to your terms, then there's no relationship.
Right.
So you don't want to belong to a man, basically. You're your own woman. You're nobody else's woman. You're your own woman and you make your own rules.
No, I'm my husband's wife. I'm my boyfriend's girlfriend.
Paper. Your husband's wife on paper.
But
You ain't his wife at the house. Do you clean his house? What do you do
clean
for
his
your
house.
What wifely duties do you do for your husband? That's what
I manage his finances.
Wow.
I cook him lunch and dinner.
Do you?
I pack his lunch
Okay.
for work and
Do-
those things.
But do you feel like you're his wife though?
Absolutely.
Wow.
It seems like that's hard for you to believe.
I can't consume that. It's not digesting.
Why?
It's not logical.
To who?
An intelligent mind.
Oh, so you're gonna try to call my boyfriend dumb?
Your boyfriend ain't dumb. He's actually the smart one. You know what I mean? I guess he's benefiting off of your husband's.
No, it's not.
That was the baby daddy that was benefiting initially. Who lives with you now?
Me.
You live by yourself.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess the baby daddy was a smart one initially because he was benefiting off of what your husband had done for you.
No, it was because it was a combined effort to take care of me.
Yeah.
See, somebody has to pay the mortgage, right? Somebody has to pay the bills. So it was combined
Yeah, but
effort.
it don't take all that. We know that, Miss Barbara. We know that.
It's a
People
combined
been
effort.
doing this, bosom buddy thing since the beginning of time. It don't take three dudes
Yes,
to
yes.
screw on the light bulb.
I might want to just save my money and put it to the side for a vacation, but they can go ahead and buy me whatever I need. Why not?
So you polyamorous too, in a sense.
No,
Not technically, but kind of sort of like.
but if that's what you want to say. See me? Yes, kind of, sort of.
I'm not mad at that.
I just live my life.
Right, and that's fine.
I just live
Well,
my life.
what the part that I'm tripping off of is the marriage.
Look at
Yeah.
but here's the thing. He's biased because he's questioning me about me and my husband, but he's not questioning your man.
She ain't got no man.
Exactly.
She ain't got no man.
I just have friends.
She said it's
Like I said,
complicated.
I associate.
She said
nowadays
he was married.
my dude is married.
Her dude is married.
Okay, and I'm married. I'm doing the same thing her dude doing.
So what is the difference between
Okay.
her having a husband and her little men on the side?
I'm doing the same thing.
And me having a dude, but he got a wife. I'm the backbone.
I'm doing the same thing dude do. The exact same thing he doing.
That's the difference. She doing what your man is doing.
Yes.
Okay, so the dude that you're dealing with outside of your husband, he could be like her.
He is like her.
He can be like,
He just don't have those.
I'm saying he could just be like, hey, I'm cool with Barbara. We having a good time, but I ain't trying to be with Barbara like that. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day,
He is trying to be with me like that, and he's trying to be with her like that.
I was just gonna say, why do men do that? Why do men not want to let go that backbone, but still want to have a wife?
okay. I think when we talk about why men want to have multiple women, men are unique in this regard because both of y'all just sat here and admitted that y'all are really not really in love with these dudes.
No,
It's all just
but it diminishes over time with the same things.
okay. The man has the capacity to be in love with multiple women. In love.
Correct.
Your married man is in love with you. You know that. That's why you ain't letting go. Because the man fucking loves you.
I'm in love.
But when I try, then he just pops up and do certain little things.
He ain't trying to let you go.
That
If you try, the harder you try to get away, the harder he gonna hold on to you. Because he loves you. He just happened to be in love with his wife too. And he don't want to hurt her, he don't want to lose you. He's stuck in the middle.
Do you think that men actually love their wife? Okay, him, for instance. He really doesn't deal with her like that. Just when he chooses to, when the daughter calls. See, I'm gonna be real with you. What he does is he has dumbass baby mamas, plural. And what I mean by that is, either which way it go, his two youngest, they're both 13.
Okay.
Yes.
Two different baby mamas, got you.
Them two, they're cousins. I never knew that. No, they're 14. I've never knew that. When I first started dealing with him, the thing about that is, he called me one day after work and was like, hey, come by the house. I want to show you something. It was his son. So the thing is, when I got there, you drink, you need some water. The thing is, when I got there, it was a baby in a car seat. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? My mom always taught me, a kid has no right to be in a grown-up situation.
Right.
Me, I took heed to the kid because his mama wasn't shit. She still ain't shit to this day. But the thing is, as I see the daughter the next year, I'm like, okay, hold on, wait a minute. I'm like asking them because I know their cousin. She's really cool with me. So when I asked her, I'm like, why do they look just alike? He never wanted to tell me. Come to find out, their mothers were cousins. So me, I told him, so you mean to tell me you just sticking your dick inside a bitch is just raw dogging them just completely. You're fucking cousins like that.
The wife know?
Yeah, the wife is the baby mama for the daughter, and her cousin is the mother for the son.
Yeah, obviously that's what he doing.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm the type of person, I'm like this. Boom. Exactly. So that's why I'm like, okay, did I help take care of the kids? Yes, I did. When the bitch get out of jail, you know what she asked? Her first question is, why would you help them take care of kids? She never asked me anything else. I said, I'm a strong woman. My mama taught me different, and I'm fucking with him. So yes, I'm gonna help him take care of his kids. She never understood why.
That was what you were supposed to do.
That's what, exactly. I'm gonna stick with them. These kids are gonna do with grown-up situations. I'm there.
So this is basically almost like your wife-in-law, because y'all are fully on the table.
Whatever you wanna call it. But at the same
Do y'all
time,
end up at the same gathering and stuff too?
it's funny because I met the bitch before. She wanted to meet me. She asked him, can you call her and tell her, hey, I will take her out to dinner. I wanna know who she is. I met her before.
Why you just don't, just put it all on the table and y'all just, openly have a relationship, both of y'all?
I got too much going for myself. I got too much going for myself. She's a so-so mom. And the reason I say so-so is because you don't turn your kids against their father when their father is around. That's what bothers me. But at the same time, it's just to the point where she's like, either which way it go, if you're not with me, I'm gonna turn the kids against you. Bullshit, you don't put kids in a grown-up situation. You knew what you were doing when you decided to stay.
So what's up with the cousin? What's her deal?
Oh, she's not even around. She sees the kid now. She gets him every other weekend because he has custody of the son. But at the same time frame too, she's in the streets.
Oh, so she was trash.
There you go.
You like, that's what you talking about, through sticking the raw.
There you go.
We in trash.
What is your preferences in women?
As far as what?
As far as what would be your ideal woman? What characteristics would be your ideal?
Turn this way for that.
Characteristics as far as aesthetically or just personality-wise? What we talking
All the above.
about? I definitely like voluptuous women.
Okay. You like them smart or dumb?
It's a little bit of both.
Not too smart, not too dumb.
Not me.
No, but listen, I love an intelligent woman. I love a woman who can get things, who I can be in sync with.
So you like your mind engaged, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
But at the same time, I don't want her thinking she's so smart that she can outsmart me, or she can, let's say she's smarter than me. I want her to be smart enough to not try to make me feel stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like if she has some wisdom that I don't have, or she has an understanding about something that I don't got, it's a way to deliver that to me. You know what I'm saying?
So being able to have a discussion.
Yeah, straight up. all
Without
the time.
making you feel some type of way.
Yeah, because why would you want to do that? Why would you want to demean a man?
And so
You know what I
you
mean?
also would like for her to be self-sufficient, right?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But at the same time, I got to be needed too. I got to be necessary.
Yeah, I said self-sufficient.
Yeah.
I didn't,
That's mandatory.
I said
Yeah.
self-sufficient,
Yeah.
so that if you ain't got it that day, she got you.
Yes.
That's called self-sufficient.
Yes.
That's
So
all
at the
it
end of the day, sir, you want exactly what I want.
I don't get it.
You want because you want somebody who stimulates your mind, with that money package, and stimulates this. You want the exact same thing that I want. And do you think you can find that in one woman?
I'm gonna answer your question. Like I said you asked me about the podcast. I said everything from relationships, politics, religion.
Yes.
Are you guys religious by any any meaning, you
I
know,
would say I'm spiritual.
spiritual.
I believe in God.
You believe in God. Do you consider the Bible as a book of divine wisdom?
Which one?
The Holy Bible.
Because there are a lot of
The-
Bibles.
Any of the, you know, King James, NIVs, American,
Well,
whatever the hell.
different
you know.
religions have different Bibles.
I don't want to complicate the question.
Oh,
The actual Bible,
yes.
everyone you like reading.
Yes.
What if you believe in the Bible, you love the Bible, but you don't read it?
That's a whole nother question.
Okay, I'm
I just want to know if
I
there's-
believe in the Holy Bible.
and you feel like you can actually get divine wisdom.
Yes,
from,
I do.
From the scriptures in there.
Yes, I do. And I do.
Okay. And do you believe the same thing?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Where in the Bible do you see a woman having multiple men? Because you know, the Bible clearly says, you know, you can't serve two masters. You know what I mean? And as God is the head of Christ, Christ is the head of man, man is also the head of woman.
Okay. So you can't serve two masters.
No,
So a woman is not master.
children.
Oh, women are here with children.
Not here with the children.
The men are above us. That's what they're based. That's basically what he's saying. That's what the men are above us, and we're supposed to serve them.
But we're the same, right? Because
We're
Christ.
side by side.
Look,
We're side by side, but
check this out. Come on.
they say that we're beneath
The Bible
men in
say
so
that.
many words. We're beneath men in so many words.
Don't do that to the Bible.
No. Because basically, straight to the point is, a man is above us. We need to cater to them.
Because we were made from
Let me
his
clear that
rib.
up, Barbara. Because
There you go.
I don't want to be.
Go ahead,
You
Vic.
misquoted me. You misquoted me.
No, I'm not quoting you. I'm just quoting my word.
Okay.
Not you.
Okay, that's fine. I want to make sure what I'm saying is clear. Jesus was not God, right? But he was in the flesh. He referred to God as something above him, but he also said, me and the Father are one and the same. His position is here, my position is there. I am in him, he is in me. Then man, Christ is in me, I am in Christ. Woman, she is in me, I am in her. We're one and the same, but there is a divine pecking order. There's a divine, go ahead.
But
No, keep going.
the Bible didn't take into mind evolution. It didn't take into context evolution. That was something that was going to happen.
You don't think so? You don't think divine wisdom thought out the whole thing?
No.
You thought divine wisdom was limited?
In the way you speak about it, yes.
Do you think that men and women are equal?
Equally but different, not in the same way.
What's the difference?
I think we have equal amount of power. I think we have equal amount of function, but we have different kind of power, different kind of functions. You know, it's like I think that I would do myself a disservice trying to operate and function like a woman and try to exercise the power that women possess. You knew when you came here and you did the whole thing. That's a power you possess. Here, that's a flex. And you know, and what did I do? I succumbed to it, right? You have that power. Men don't have that kind of power. We have a different kind of power.
They do. They do.
That's not the power that we display. That's not the power that we we feel powerful displaying.
I look at you. You have the most kissable lips. I look at your nose that says "Tickle me, Elmo,"
Okay.
and you have eyes that women would want to look into. So you display the same power that you say that we have.
Okay, but all that being said, and I appreciate the compliment. Men and women are equal, but not the same.
Correct.
You know, if you and her decided y'all was gonna kiss, and it'll just be like, oh, okay. But if me and another guy decided we was gonna kiss,
Yeah,
whole nother,
I get it.
whole
I
nother
don't
animal,
know. I would say, okay.
whole nother animal,
I would say, okay.
whole nother animal.
I would say, but I would say, why they gotta do it in public?
But you see what I'm saying? So it's like we can't say, oh, well, he get to do it. You never hear guys saying, well, she get to do it. Only girls say that, only ladies say that about guys. You know what I mean? Like, don't worry about what we doing. Just do what y'all do, and we gonna do what we do.
That's it.
You know?
But
And
what y'all do is what we do.
what you mean?
What, you know, that's what we doing. Whatever you're doing, that's what we doing. It's not what you doing.
Yeah, see,
What
that's
we do.
that's what I'm saying. No. You have to, you can do what you want, okay? That's, let me make that clear. You're your own human being. You do whatever it is you choose to do. But I'm just saying, when you ask me about me and why I'm uncomfortable with the whole marriage thing, because when it comes to marriage, that's a institution. That is a, you know, that's something that, it's a covenant. You know what I mean? That's anointed by God, right? Now, if once a woman is outside of that marriage,
Why is it a woman? Once somebody,
you know why?
once somebody
You know why?
is
No.
out of it.
No. You know why? Remember we just did the pecking order, right?
Yeah.
Just did the pecking order, right?
Yeah, and
That's-
look at, and wait a minute, and I get
Why
it.
is
Look, no.
I'm about to
We
break
gonna
it down.
hold him to what he said, because this is the pecking order.
Right?
So the man did it, and the next in line to do it is her.
That's not true.
Why?
Listen. Jesus only has one Father, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of us are sons and daughters of God,
Mm-hmm.
right? Jesus is all of our saviors, right? But we only have one Savior, which is Him, right? Man can love many women, but a woman can only have one man, which is Him. You see the umbrella effect?
You making my allergies like
You see what I'm saying? There's the covering of God. He has one Father. You got Jesus.
I know what you mean, but
Okay?
it's a double-edged sword. Like she's saying, what we doing.
No, that's you. That's you.
That's life.
making
It's
your
the
own.
flesh.
It is the flesh, and that's the problem. That's the problem.
But why is it okay for the man to do it, but it's not okay
I'm not
for
saying
the
it.
woman?
I'm not saying.
not even saying it's okay for the
I'm
man.
not saying.
Okay.
I'm not saying.
understand.
Look it. I'm not saying that I don't have one man. I'm saying that I have multiple pieces of flesh.
Multiple pieces of flesh. You too much. All right. Okay. Tameka, do you consider yourself a feminine woman?
I consider myself more feminine than I used to be as a growing child, as a young woman versus a woman now.
Why do you why do you feel like you had to grow into your feminine nature?
Because I was more of a tomboy growing up.
Okay.
With those?
Yes. Yes.
Do you practice conditional femininity?
What consists of conditional femininity?
Depending upon who the man is or how the man is, are you more or less feminine?
No. I'm gonna stay myself,
Okay.
no matter what.
And I'm gonna ask you the same thing. Or do you consider yourself a feminine woman?
On occasion.
Okay, so you do practice conditional femininity. And what does it depend on? How feminine that you are?
It depends on the occasion, and it depends on what he needs me to be in that moment.
Your natural way is more masculine, you think, than feminine?
Neutral.
Neutral.
You know, I can wear lingerie and still wear a white beater and some boxes. It's all the same in my brain. It's a vibe.
What are you most loyal to? Your word, your duty, or your intuition?
My word and my intuition. My word itself, because I'm not going to tell you something and don't follow through with it. Everything else comes into play after that.
Okay. What about you, Ms. Buck?
The same.
Would you consider yourself a safe space for a man to be vulnerable?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is an example of you not being a safe space in the past? When a man was vulnerable, and you weren't that safe space.
Personally, when I was a young woman, a female back in the days, how the ex basically tell me something, and then when he act the ass, throw it back in his face, that way.
I wish you would have gave me a detailed story, but I'll take it.
Oh no, I'll tell you. Okay, my ex, basically him, he has trust issues because of the way that his father was. By the time you can't put that in your own lifespan. Your father passed back in the days. So it's to the point where me and him, we wasn't cool for a long time. But these days, we've been cool for like the past, I'm gonna say about 15 years. He'll call me, tell me about his woman. When I stopped talking to him, he wouldn't got removed my same name. And it's to the point where these days, he'll call me and tell me about her. I'm in a safe space. He can tell me anything that goes on, and I'll tell him, go buy her ass some roses. Go take her out. Just different things like that.
I want to hear about when it wasn't a safe space.
When it wasn't a safe space, he would tell me something, and I was like, well, you do remember you told me this. And I would throw it in his face. Okay, I'm going to tell you, here we go, his baby mama situation. I don't give a fuck, it's cool as hell. I don't give a damn.
I want
Baby
one
mama
of those.
situation.
I want one of those. Don't let me tell everybody about when you put my panties on that night, nigga.
Oh, I used to carry the weed in my pants.
I'm sorry?
I used to carry the weed in my panties.
Oh, okay.
So I used to have a little pocket on my panties. He used to smoke weed. He used to go out cruising, stick the sack in my goddamn drawers. Yes, I did.
Okay.
But it's to the point where he'd be like, okay, well, yesterday I sat up here and I was cheating on my baby mama. Okay. Tell her I was with you. That's fine with me. That's that. And I'm going to keep it that way.
That's still her being in a safe space. She ain't really going into when she wasn't. So
She's not going into when I lied for you and said that you was with me.
I told him, I told you guys a minute ago, like I said, I would throw it in his face.
Throw what?
Motherfucker, you had me lying for you.
Oh, okay.
I would throw it in his face.
Okay.
But not when she was there, just so you can know you finna buy me whatever the fuck I want. I'm lying for you, you gonna buy me what I want. And he did.
Okay. So you used what he told you against him for your own benefit.
He taught me that.
Shame on you.
No.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Shame on me. When have you not been in a safe space when a man was going?
I've always been a safe space.
Look at you.
You ain't never been the one to make a man feel like crap for exposing himself to you?
No. No.
In your overall dating history, which guy do you typically prefer? The sexy man with an edge or the attractive man with the heart?
Attractive.
Damn.
I'll take the attractive man with the heart.
Both
We can
of
be
them.
an anything.
Both. Both of them.
We can build anything from that there.
Because you are a nester. I'm not a nester.
Why?
Because there are options. Everything is, seasonal sometimes. And, I said mind pocket and high pocket. I
Hot pockets.
But, it takes some doing to get to the heart part of it. It takes some doing. For me,
Yeah.
to capture my heart, it takes work. And that's not something that I'm giving away easily. I'm not giving away my
That's
heart.
crazy. So
You say it.
yeah, she separates the heart from her body. Like the body is something that she can negotiate with, but the heart is something that she's protecting.
Correct. She's protecting her heart.
You got some trauma that you need to probably explore. It's something that you're not, you know what I mean? This lifestyle that you live has something to do with.
I've had my heart broken.
Okay.
Absolutely, I've had my heart broken. And once my heart was broken, then that's where if this is what we do concept come into play. Because we're not gonna a cupcake, I love you, baby, I love you too. And then you walk out the door and she calls me on the phone.
I don't like all the love here
Why?
because I just don't feel like it's for me. It's not natural. If I say it to you, that's because I naturally wanted to say it. But I'm not a person who's gonna just say that all day.
What's your love language?
Never really thought about it. I guess paying attention. If I want somebody to pay attention to me, to make sure that to know what it is that I need. You know what I mean? Like,
It's because my love language is service.
well, there you go. But I don't want, like, I've never had this either, but I've always wanted the woman who knew what I wanted before I could say it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm great.
It's already done.
I'm great at that. And stuff. I'm great at that.
So yeah, I guess my love language is to basically somebody who can get me, who can read me, who can, kind of foresee what I'm gonna need going forward. Okay, you gotta do this today, so we're gonna need this.
That's my love language.
Okay.
Like he ain't gonna be hungry this morning. He just won't.
So I was gonna ask this question, but I'm gonna scratch it.
Ask him
Clearly,
anyway.
clearly cheating is not a deal breaker for neither of you.
Just tell me what's going on.
Okay.
Cheating is a deal breaker if you're not honest. Because clearly she knows.
But she found out he wasn't honest
Years down the
initially.
road, but I chose and made the decision to stick around.
And I'm just like, yeah.
Then he was still cheating with the wife's cousin and all that.
No, that was just before the time. That was before my time frame.
Okay. So you say he was 14 and you've been with her for 15 years.
That's what I heard.
When
They were
we've been
pregnant.
together,
They were
15
pregnant.
Gotcha,
years.
gotcha.
But the thing is, they were pregnant at that time frame.
Got you.
You know how you get in a situation, but it's not, hey, you mine's, I'm yours, but just
Mhm.
grow over that time frame. that's how it started, to the point where if I say I'm gonna go associate with somebody try to flirt, oh no, she's mine.
Right.
So that's the situation here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If I can't have you, nobody can.
No, that's what, you better be going into it. This what we do.
That's what I said.
Are you guys down for threesomes?
I'm stingy.
I've had one. It wasn't as fun as it looked on TV.
I'm stingy.
Are you okay with pleasuring another woman?
No, I am not into women. As a woman, I know what goes on down there.
Yes.
So no,
Yeah.
no. And you can never be sure another woman keeps hers like you keep yours.
There you go. There you go.
But not a threesome, but I'm open to, say you mommy. She's just an example.
Okay.
And you have issues. And so would I let you have sex with Tameka?
I want to watch.
Absolutely. I want to watch.
So have you had that happen before?
He wouldn't do it. I was like, do I need to go in the bathroom and just crack the door?
What's crazy is the lady I'm with now, when we was having threesomes, that would be her thing to watch me with another woman. You know what I mean? Like it'd be times where it wouldn't even be me and her. It'd just be me and the other lady. She just getting off watching me.
So the next time you and your woman was together, was it better than before?
Yeah, it was.
There you go.
Boom, because she was
Yeah.
paying attention.
There you go.
Okay.
There
So
you
you
go.
said that you're stingy.
I'm stingy.
So
I want it all.
have you had a threesome?
No.
Really?
Mm.
No. Since you guys talking about it,
Because you could be the part in the middle.
actually, I just want to watch.
The part in, I was the part in
I'm
the middle because I don't
what-
eat coochie. So that was never gonna happen.
No, see that.
And
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get him aroused, have extra
you're gonna
fun
do the
with him,
foreplay.
and then I'm gonna say, fuck her.
Damn, she's
Fuck
that's him.
I might think about telling her to
She's
watch
gonna do the prep work.
I like how you was doing your face when you said that.
it's like I'm thinking about this now. Because we having this
Do his bite.
conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, so you want to watch him fuck his wife, huh? That'd be
Hard
the
for me. Because I want to see. He ain't gonna want to do it.
Girl, because I went as far as to go, I went and found the girl. I was like, she is his type, and I brought her home.
So have you ever been with a woman?
No.
Like, no kind of way, never kissed a woman, no.
I've kissed a woman before, yes I have. But it was not like a kiss. It was like, oh, you know, you're a kiss motherfucker, you kiss like that. But it's not let me tug your ass down, this, that, and the other.
As much as women, I'm sure, grab your titties, like, you never have, like, no kind of encounter at all, huh?
Not yet.
Not yet.
You guys got it on
Said,
my
get
mind.
it.
Y'all got it on
I heard
my
it.
mind. It's the time for everything. And I think
Okay.
this is the time y'all bring it to my attention. I think it's, I'm calling you like Barbara. Yes.
Girl, I'll be like,
Okay. Yeah.
you ain't going into politics?
No, I didn't we talking about with y'all.
Oh.
That's a whole other
Oh,
episode.
like that.
Okay, where we at?
Yeah, all the dogs.
Oh, okay. Why you whispering? Put it on the table.
What I said to her was, you asked her, had she ever been with another woman? And I said I had done a threesome. And I told her that she did it better than him.
Okay.
But let me ask you a question. Would you ever consider a threesome with you, him, and her?
No,
Why not?
Just
not interested in that.
Why is it okay for 2 women but not 2 men?
No, I'm cool on that.
I've asked men about that before.
Now, I've ran trains. I've been a part of that type of thing,
Okay.
and that shit ain't cool. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just thirsty.
Okay, what number were you?
Ooh.
And I've been all sorts of places. To be honest, I've been number 1. I've been 4 or 5.
Number 10.
I don't know about 10.
But,
4 or
okay,
5.
was the pussy different from 1 to 4 to 5?
I don't. How would I know?
You wasn't right, said it, mine.
How would
He's
I?
having fun.
Because it wasn't the same woman, so I wouldn't know.
Uh-huh.
You know what her number 1 would feel like versus her number 4 or 5.
How do you know you were number 1?
Because I got it going. It was my.
But the thing is this, how do you know she did the same thing the night before?
You don't.
Or
That's what I'm saying.
You don't.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't. You know,
So were you truly number 1?
you nasty.
you're never
And
really,
you never,
never truly number 1.
until you think about
Yeah,
it.
you're never truly number 1 unless you breaking the honey, right?
There you go.
You just number 1 today.
And actually, no, that's not true either, because the thing is this, if the dick is little, he might not break that honey.
Yeah.
Coming from the medical profession.
She's speaking from experience. she got her virginity broken and didn't get broken. Yep, she needed a do-over, huh?
Lord, yeah.
I had sex, but I'm still technically a virgin. All right, next question. How long before you start to become concerned when intimacy, sexual chemistry, performance, and overall execution is no longer what it used to be?
Say something right then and there.
Oh, yeah. It's, foreplay is not just what he's doing, it's what we doing.
Now that's why I'm with you there. That's where that comes into effect.
That's what we do.
All right.
You accept that?
So,
I accept
so,
it.
it, so it never falls off because that's something we do.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I got to start you up today.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you got to start me up today.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe we just start each other up the day. So that's not something that ever falls off.
Okay. And you saying you've seen this play out in real life before with the chemistry and the execution and all that.
But see, I'm the type of person, I'm like this, if I feel like something ain't right, we might just be driving on the freeway or something, I'm gonna take your pants down while you're driving.
Yeah.
Because I wanna see if it's something, is it me?
You don't spice things.
Or if at the same time from too, is it something that you're doing on the outside?
Mm-hmm.
So I've done it before.
Somebody else got your attention and now
There
you're
you
not.
go.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Should a relationship be totally transparent,
Absolutely.
or should some things about an individual person be better left unseen or heard?
It's not a relationship if it's not
I want to be
honest.
transparent. Tell me the truth. Hurt me with the truth versus lie.
Because lying to me could get you cut
Hmm.
with an actual lie.
I want you to tell me the truth.
That's
Tell me the truth.
how
I
you
can accept that.
that's how you get your windows busted out.
Mhm.
But we should all be able to let other people be willing participants in our bullshit. If I'm honest with you, I give you the opportunity to say yes or no.
True.
Because, there's a lot of girls out there that won't say no.
I'll say that.
And as long as you're honest about it, then the other person is more accepting of it. And there's no animosity, there's no anger about it happening because I walked through this door willingly, as opposed to walking through this door because you lied to me.
Right.
I'm not gonna do them the way I was done. There you go.
Okay. When you're in a relationship, are you the person who normally initiates, or sexual intercourse, or do you usually leave that to the man?
Both. It just depends. Like I say, I'll be on the freeway or something like that, and I'm gonna initiate it. But if I know that you're always tired and I'm always tired, I'm gonna tell you, get your ass up and fuck me.
Percentage wise,
I'm gonna say about 60-40.
60.
I'm at 60%.
Okay. What about you, Ms. Barbara?
It's like 30-10.
On you?
Fucking fuck.
Yeah, because I want it when I want it. I don't necessarily want it when you want it. So I live by myself, like I said, and boyfriend, you know, when I want it, I want it. It's not necessarily.
What about with the husband? Do you want it with him?
That's not happening.
You don't have sex with your husband?
No,
So you just pretty much use him for his money.
I'm not using it. But
That's it.
He
how
don't
can
live
I?
with
How
you
can I use my husband?
the way you doing it. You don't live with him. You don't have sex with him. You don't love him.
I do love my husband.
Okay, you're not in love with him. You're in love with you.
Yeah, I'm in. But I love my husband.
When last time you had sex with him?
2008.
What's his problem?
That's his problem. He doesn't have a problem.
He clearly got a problem.
Why?
Who would be with a woman and not have the woman and pay for her, claim her,
But see,
and not have sex with her?
your perception of having the woman is distorted.
No, it ain't. It's clear. Either I have you or I don't. He don't
Some
have you.
men might only want that mind. They don't want that.
I'm cool with the not living with somebody too. Like I don't have that. That's cool because as I get older, I realize your space, and sometimes you need room to think, and it's better. Absence make the heart grow fonder. So I'm with all that. But
No, absence make the heart wander. That's what it does.
well, it can do either or. Tomato. All depends on where you're coming from. But for you to be in a marriage where there's nothing other than
What do you mean
it's
nothing?
like I guess it's a friendship, right? Or basically like an agreement is what you guys have, like a deal. Y'all didn't work out. Like what does he get for what he's giving to you? What does he get?
In what way? Because
How does he benefit from you being his wife?
he benefits from me handling his business, managing his
You could have
life.
got a secretary for that.
Really?
Why do when you have a wife to do? You
Because-
can trust your
because
wife.
You can fuck your secretary. You ain't fucking his wife.
Well,
Maybe they have it.
I'm wife's secretary
You're not having sex with him though.
because that's not what he needs.
How old is this guy? Is he like an old man?
70.
Oh, okay. All right. We can
Oh, now you understand.
yeah, all right.
Come on.
When I was texting, you know what I mean? And I'm like, what the hell? How the hell that came out?
Oh, man.
So,
Okay.
in a
Okay.
sexual relationship, are you submissive?
I could be, I guess, depending on what's happening.
Could you be handcuffed or tied to the bed?
Maybe.
Blindfolded.
Nah. But you know what though? I don't see why I would want to be handcuffed though. Like I don't see what I would get from that. You know what I mean? Like
What if she gets something from it?
Because I actually do.
what do you get from that?
I get total excitement because you being handcuffed means I can do whatever I want to do with you,
Yeah.
and you can't touch me
Yeah, probably not.
at all.
Probably
So
not.
look at so what I would be doing to you, those handcuffs would be doing this.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know what I would probably do if that was really your thing is I'll let you have some like little knots I can slip out of and then when you got too
Oh, you
far,
tie-
that's it.
Tie you with scarves.
Yeah.
Where you?
Well, that's it for that. And ain't gonna be no real handcuffs I can't get out of now.
Oh, it's the same. So would you be able to let the woman take charge and not touch her?
Yeah. But that'll be like some special occasion type thing. That won't be like, you know.
I'm so glad you said that because I was trying to explain that to Twin and them the other day. That that there are specialty moments and days. You know, the stuff you get at Christmas, Valentine's Day, and on your birthday.
Yeah. So for, you know, to change up, you know, to break up the monotony, you know, we can do that.
Okay.
You know. All right.
Do you watch pornography?
I just stopped.
Why?
Why?
I told you I'm kind of going back toward, you know what I mean? And I just feel like, man, I'm such an addict when it comes to that, to be honest. You know what I mean? And then it's like I watch it and I'm like, it's just like I'm not even really getting the full effect of it anymore. I'm kind of desensitized.
What do you watch it for?
To masturbate.
That's not why I watch it.
Well, why do you watch it?
Technique.
Yeah, I'm not looking for lessons. I'm looking for blessings.
I'm watching it to get technique and create those specialty items.
That's good though. That's good.
So it's kind of like research.
And you don't ever rub one out in the process.
You know, not usually. Because if I get stimulated in the process, you know, hey, I'm here.
Are you a masturbator?
No, but if he asked me to in front of him, I will.
Do you have toys?
No, my sister bought one, but I put it in the drawer. Because she's wild. I
So
want the real thing.
Is it a
like to
stick?
get it
I like the
hard.
smell of a man.
I like to get it hard,
You want that?
get it soft, and get it back hard.
Yeah.
I like the real thing.
yeah, okay, I can dig it. So which either or which do you prefer? Or what do you subscribe to? What means more to you? Net worth or overall value?
Overall.
There you go.
Yes. Partner in life or man/husband?
See, you can have a partner in life, but then that can become your husband.
Because those are one and the same.
What would you?
So if it's one or the other,
Partner in life.
it's a husband situation.
Okay.
Because a husband is your partner in life, though.
Partner in life is like pronouns to me. That's like he, she, they, and them to me. That's that new millennial. You know.
Because I'm still confused about that. Because when people say my partner, I think they're gay.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So we going with man/husband.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because my husband is my partner in life.
Let's, yeah. In your case,
can't-
that's true. Intimate lovemaking or passionate, intense intercourse?
Choke me, spank me, pull my hair back.
Bang my head against the headboard. Put my handprint on my ass. I don't have that.
Yeah, y'all not trying to do no romance novels.
Oh, well, 'cause
No, that's every now and then or so. But
that's the,
the other.
that's the prep part. The intimacy is the prep
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
So once you get into it, it's choke me, spank me, pull my hair, and in the beginning, it's to finesse me into it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like she said, the foreplay aspect of it, but once we pass the foreplay and get into fucking,
Now get down to business.
now we fucking.
Fuck all that. Yeah.
do me the way you want me to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Baby.
Should I ask
Put
you
my
a
legs behind my legs behind my head. Yeah.
Your legs go behind your head?
Yes, they do.
You can do a split?
Drink.
I can't do split, but I actually can put my legs behind my head by running them.
Both
Back
of
in the
them.
days, they used to go back here. Now they go about here because I got
So
older.
you can be like a
I was just put up, yeah.
No, that's right.
Look, he just got a visual. He just got
Which do you got? Which do you ladies have? Brady Bunch mentality, or his or my children from a previous relationship?
Brady relationship, yeah. I'm accepting all.
What's more important? Emotional vulnerability or emotional availability?
emotional availability.
What is your definition of emotional availability?
I'm gonna be there for you emotional, and I'm gonna make sure I'm available to you whenever you need me.
And what does a emotional available man look like?
A man that wants to communicate, that wants you to be there, and needs you to be there. That's just mine.
And doesn't brush what you're feeling aside,
That, yeah.
because that's a part of being available.
Mhm.
You know, most men is like, oh, no, and ain't all that. You know, I never can deal with that motherfucking shit.
Y'all always feeling something though. And it's like, oh my God.
But when it comes down to the men feeling things and don't want to say anything, and they get all bottled up.
True.
Ooh, I'm not. I'm about to gut punch you, sir,
Why?
because I got a question for you.
Talk to me.
Do you believe that there's such a thing called nagging?
Of course.
Wow. And I was hoping you could say that, because there's no such thing as that.
Really?
Right.
Not according to a woman, huh?
No, because what you call nagging is me asking you to do the same thing 5 motherfucking times. Hey, babe, take out the trash. Hey, babe, take out the trash. Hey, babe, take out the trash.
See,
Then when they
Hey,
say, hey, take you something to eat,
yeah.
baby, I'm gonna
see,
do it.
See, I'm not that guy, because I want the same thing you want. I want, when I ask you to do something, I want it to be done. So if you ask me to do something and it's like, I can't do it in that moment, I'll say, okay, hey, give me a few minutes. Let me do it. As soon as I finish this, I'll take care of it.
Hence no nagging. Hence no such thing as nagging. It's asking somebody to do something that you continuously having to ask somebody.
There is a such thing as nagging.
In what?
I mean, whatever you're affected by, you know what I mean? You could be affected by an interaction that I had with somebody, or something that some interaction you had with somebody, and it's like now you're dumping that onto me, and my attention can be on something else, and this has got your focus and your attention, and now you want to have it arrest my focus and attention. And it's like, okay, all right, man. Well, look, we're gonna deal with that. No, but that really upset me. Okay, well, don't let it upset you. What you mean, don't let it upset me? I'm upset.
See?
Yeah.
But look at because now he's not emotionally available.
No, I'm trying to.
You're not understanding that she's a woman and you're a man.
No, I'm just saying, but you letting it upset you, and now she's gone, and we're here together, and now.
But it happens that, okay, so it's the thing. You and your woman out and about, she see an ex, she politely give one of them good old hugs. He politely kiss her on the neck right there, and it's just, one smack.
Is this normal for you out there?
That's true.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. So all of a sudden, she kind of jerks away because, it ain't cool. You her man. You guys get home later on after dinner, this, that, and the other, and all of a sudden you sitting there and you're like, you ain't gonna sit at the bottom. You gonna be like, you gonna look like that. Or you gonna be like, babe, that nigga kiss you on that neck.
And I'm gonna say,
I
hey,
see you jerking away, but I'm saying.
I'm gonna say, have sex with me like you mad. You mad?
Or no.
Yeah. If I'm around, ain't no ex gonna hug and kiss my woman on the neck though.
But she didn't know he was gonna kiss her on the neck.
Yeah, but she ain't gonna let him.
That's what she said. She pulled
Jerk
her
away kind of thing. But I'm saying, are you gonna question that?
I mean, we ain't gonna wait till later on. We gonna be like, what the fuck
You
is
gonna
that?
fuck up dinner.
I ain't making no fuck up dinner. We just gonna deal with what's in front of us.
She gonna fuck up.
Not necessarily though.
Yeah.
Because listen,
What you
I'm not
talk
blaming
about-
her for what he did.
I know, but what you talk about is like my appetite going now because I don't know if you're talking about this shit.
Because he nagging right now.
Oh, y'all, nah. Hell.
Because he nagging me right now.
Hell no. Y'all crazy. Y'all lost your goddamn mind. We gonna act like that shit didn't happen and just eat dinner? Hey, y'all not finna do that.
Yeah, we gonna sit up there and talk about it on the way home.
Y'all not finna do that if this the same thing you just described, but it's the ex-lady kissing me on the neck. Y'all ain't waiting for shit.
Actually, I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna think about it.
I'm gonna
What
wait.
just happened?
We ain't finna enjoy dinner. Y'all
Yes,
finna have
we
a piss little attitude.
Absolutely.
I bet you
We're
could.
gonna
Yeah, I'm
enjoy
fine.
dinner. No, we're
Absolutely
gonna
gonna enjoy dinner.
We're gonna laugh. We're gonna clown. We're gonna.
I don't believe
We're
that.
gonna talk some shit.
I would like to see that. That's
I wish my baby daddy was here. Because my baby daddy, I pulled that on him a couple of times. We good. All the way until we get in the house.
As soon as you walk through that trust,
Boom.
it's like hello.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it, man. I guess I got one more question. What's more important, an emotional connection or emotional intelligence?
Emotional intelligence.
What's emotional intelligence? in your
Is
definition?
being able to understand a situation when feelings are involved, whether it be anger, tears, sadness, to be able to process those emotions in the moment.
Do you deal with many men who possess emotional intelligence?
No.
Have you dealt with many men? I should say. How do you deal?
Dang. I have dealt with men who have emotional intelligence, but we weren't in a relationship. If that makes sense.
And you just now coming into your emotional intelligence
No,
based on what you said earlier.
I came into my emotional intelligence maybe 5 years ago when somebody gave me a book on emotional intelligence. And I read that book. And it really helped me to understand me as a whole, because how I compartmentalize things. It's, it's this, it's this, it's this. And like I said, for me, in any relationship, because I have a relationship with her, and our other team members, we all have relationships, and in all of my relationships, it's what we do. In every single relationship, it's what we do.
Right.
And we have to have an agreement in order to have the relationship.
Yeah.
Because a relationship for me can never be one-sided.
I feel these
Two-way street.
your definition of emotional intelligence.
I'm emotionally attached. Talk to me, I'm gonna talk back. And you need to be smart when we talk. If you don't understand, I'm gonna teach you. Don't expect me to do something, you're not gonna do the same thing. You have to be on the same page. I should say, what we doing?
Is that what you deal with though? Do you deal with emotionally intelligent?
Just an
Man.
emotional attachment.
You did say attachment though.
I said attachment?
Yeah.
Well, I must have been drinking. I'm emotionally intelligent because I love a smart person. I love to teach a man. And personally, that's what I've been doing. Teach a man, watch him grow, let him be.
Are you able to teach a man without taking on the role of a superior?
Yes. I don't have a problem with that.
Are you a man who can be taught?
Yeah.
And what can you be
I'm a
taught?
learner. Anything that I'm interested in, learn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Teach him, watch him grow.
Can you be taught is the question.
Hell yeah, I can be taught. I love to be taught.
Can you be taught?
Yes.
Like I should said that. Very submissive right there. I love that. See? It's in there. I I want to thank you guys for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
This was fun. I wish we had more time, but hopefully we can do this again soon.
Okay, you'll pick your next topic. We got you.
Okay. Anything you would like to say before we leave?
Thank you, sir, for making this very interesting. I like the way you answered our questions as well as he did. You know, we saw the little shape part of the shift. But I would like for you to consider
Mm-hmm.
to experience something.
Like what?
Because the handcuffing makes
Oh.
you some.
I'm like, what is she talking about?
And maybe I want you to practice being a submissive.
Practice me. You know what? I don't like what that looks like for dudes, man.
So a woman can't have her way with you.
I'm not saying that I won't let a woman take control to a certain degree, but like when it comes to like being restrained and all that, I don't want to be in that position. You know what I mean? Like,
So you don't trust.
nah, I got trust issues.
Okay. There we go. Okay. That's
Yeah.
One day, it'll get better.
Well, I guess, that's something that you kind of work on, step by step, you know what I mean? Baby steps. And then if you trust somebody, like, just like I'm sure you are, you guys with, when y'all trust me with your body, it's not, you don't just give your body totally initially, it's a progression that happens. And then, okay, now you can have anal sex. Right? You don't just let it go straight.
I'm gonna be real honest about that. That is not something that I haven't done because
It's not for the weak.
But that's not what you just go into. Like, there's a
Yeah.
progression to that. That was the
it's
whole
because
point.
when your back door is open when the front door is flooded.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I've been there and done that.
So it's an accommodating organ
Mhm.
that only works once a month.
you good.
So you have a once a month date with Booty Hole Brown.
He gave us three openings to use. And when one doesn't work, you have two other ones that work.
I get you. Oh, I didn't know you were saying that at first, but now I understand. Okay. Thank you, Ms. Walker. Anything you would like to say before we get out of here tonight?
Oh my God, we went into a whole nother conversation.
That's on the next episode. There we go.
Booty Hole Brown.
Thanks for having us. It was fucking amazing. Literally. You don't think about things like this.
Right.
You're good.
Thanks for allowing me to mic you up the way you did. That was
For sure.
worth the price of admission.
For sure.
Really appreciate it.
We got you.
I told you why people don't hug me the way they
Lay
do.
my head on my pillow. Thank you guys for joining us. My guests, Ms. Barbara, Ms. Tameka. I'm SB Global. This is True Partiality. We out.